Every album I listened to in October. A pretty darn good release by Glaive. Our boy knows how to write some hooks. Might be my favorite album of his since I care so much I don't care at all. My first time listening to Irish rock band NewDad, and to be honest, just some darn good alt-rock tracks reminded me a lot of Always. Check this thing out. Not a very good record from Mrs. Swift, but honestly I think I liked it more than most of her fans did. I feel like this new Rochelle Jordan record was pretty overhyped. Like, yeah, it's a fine example of a house/UK garage record, but just a little bit too passive for my taste. Couldn't really get too into it. The Spiritual Sound by Agriculture, one of the best black metal albums I've ever heard. The sounds on this thing are super diverse, each track demands attention, and it's actually a pretty optimistic and hopeful album too. Like, I didn't want to afterwards. A very okay album from Biffy Clyro. The opening track's pretty gnarly though. This newest record from Still in Love. Relentless, brutal, shrill, nasty. The best hardcore record I've heard this year, easy. Pretty disappointed by this newest one from Madi Diaz. I thought her last record, Weird Faith, had a lot more character and a lot more heart. The much hyped debut from Mr. Sombrero. This thing was just kind of whatever. I mean, Sombr's got a long career ahead of him. Buddy, lay off the vocal distortion though. A posthumous record that doesn't sound like Booty Pipe? For real, a rock solid send off from Mobb Deep. Shoutouts to Havoc, rest in peace Prodigy. The second album in 12 months from Mr. Osamason. It's not as good as his last one, Jump Out, but the closing track here, Victory Lap, one of my favorite songs of the year. Goes hard. I like the new Tame Impala record, and I'm tired of the woke left telling me I'm wrong. The newest from Militarie G. The band leans heavier into pop than punk on this one, and they have some of their greatest hooks ever in the first half of the record, but by the back half, the songwriting quality's gotten pretty poor. I love the new Baby No Money album. Evidently, I'm the only person online that did. It's dancey, it's catchy, it's one of the funniest records I've ever heard. Music doesn't have to be that deep, Terry. A big improvement over their last record for They Are Gutting a Body of Water. This thing zigs when you think it's gonna zag. The band brings an accessibility to experimental rock that I think is sorely missing from the genre. Yeah, Tagabo's a band to keep your eyes on. This newest one from The Last Dinner Party, I think it's an improvement over the band's debut. I think it's a great example of what it is, but I don't really think it's my thing. But I'll acknowledge it's doing what it's doing well. If you want some good art rock, some good Baroque rock, some good Baroque rock Obama, check this thing out. Machine Girl never misses. Now, this record's not really doing anything new for Machine Girl. It's not charting any new territory. But Machine Girl's got a good thing going. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't Barack, don't fix it. That's two Barack Obama jokes. I was pretty disappointed in this Party of Two record. Seemed a little dull, seemed a little low energy, especially compared to the band's debut. Cupcakke's doing what she does best, the queen of being explicit. These lyrics are raunchy, they're Hidden Valley raunchy. The record's a lot of fun, has a lot of cool production, but the back half of the track list is a lot lower quality than the front. I've been trying to go back and gain an appreciation for the work of the Allman Brothers, and like, I get what this record means in its historical context, and I'm sure it went crazy back in its day, but I ain't gonna lie, I have no desire to listen to it again. A neato bbno record from Underscores. This thing blends pop punk, experimental pop, hyper pop, a lot of atypical song structures and chord progressions as well. Wish it was more consistent, but still pretty fun. This newest one from British sludge metal band Conjurer. The recording quality is sick. There's a lot of interesting nods to math rock and post-hardcore. The record's a little inconsistent at the end of the day, but if you're a hardcore metalhead, check it out. Black Star from Amaarae, definitely overhyped. The back half sees a big drop in quality. Still though, try listening to this without dancing. That's it. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever, please. I'm begging you.